Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Go ahead and stack it open. Bend that right knee. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Jaimee, one of the yoga teachers inside Bad Yogi Studio, and today's class is hip hip hooray! It's all about those hips. So let's go ahead and lay it down and get started, why don't we? Oh, by the way, for this class, you will need a block if your hips tend to be a little bit on the tight side. If you don't have a block, no worries. You can use a phone book, you can use your pillow, a blanket, whatever is around you and available at the time. So let's get started. Go ahead and lay on your back. Get nice and comfortable. Extend your legs. If it feels good, you can bring the soles of the feet together, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. And if you do have blocks available, if you'd like, you can elevate the knees a little bit just to give you a little bit of leverage. So that's totally up to you. And so once you've picked your poison, we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and take one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Take a few more just like that. Big inhale. And exhale, release. Send some big old love to those hips. And start to focus your attention on your intention for your class today. Now from here, continue breathing in and out of the nose. And then if you are in Supta Baddha Konasana, you can go ahead and use your hands to bring the knees together. If you aren't, if your legs were extended long, go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze here. And then go ahead and let's go into happy baby. So bend the knees, soles of the feet point to the sky. Just gently reach for the outer edges of those feet and start to pull the knees into the chest. Maybe you rock from side to side. And then from here, let's go ahead and make our way up. So rock and roll if that feels good for you. And we'll end up here. We're going to start with a figure 4 type hip opener. So you will take you can start by extending your left leg out just a little bit so that you can bend that right knee enough to cross that right ankle over the left knee. And then from there, you just start to walk that left foot in a little bit. If this feels way too intense for you right now, you can always take it to a reclined pigeon. So you'll just come down onto the forearms, take it back, and grab the backs of the left thigh. I'm going to go ahead and sit back up because that's where I'm at today. So again, take whichever option works best for you and just continue to breathe into those hips. Being mindful to keep that right knee pulling out away from you so you can get the maximum benefit from this pose. And then from here, let's go ahead and switch it on out. So you may need to re-extend that left leg if you're there. Go ahead and take the right ankle off the left knee. You can go ahead and straighten out the right leg now to cross the left ankle over the right knee. Again, reclined pigeon is always available. And if you're taking this variation with me, go ahead and draw that right foot up. Keep the foot flexed, the left foot flexed. And try to keep that left knee open as much as possible. Stay with the breath no matter how tight or intense it feels. Try not to constrict your face. Try to just relax a little bit more. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then go ahead and release it out the mouth. And then come out of it. Now from here, we're going to just cross the legs, roll over the knees. We're going to make our way into a downward facing dog. So go ahead and lift the tailbone to the sky, press into the fingertips. Go ahead and shake your head yes, shake your head no. Go ahead and pedal out the feet. Do any movements that you need here. And then from here, let's go ahead and walk the hands back to the back of your mat. From here, this is where you will grab your block, your phone book, your pillow, or whatever. We're going to sink it down into Malasana squat. So take the feet as wide as the mat or wider. Heels and toes out. Go ahead and sink the butt down. Again, if you need the block, just go ahead and set it right under the butt. And hang on out. You can keep the elbows opening up the knees gently. Bringing the hands to heart center. Again, sending some love to those hips. Taking a big inhale through the nose. And an exhale out of the mouth. And then from here, we'll go ahead and come back up. So remove your prop. And go ahead and straighten out the legs. Give yourself a forward fold. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Swing your torso from side to side. And then bring the hands back to the mat. Go ahead and walk them up. Bring your feet back to down dog stance. Inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Go ahead and stack it open. Bend that right knee, open that right hip. Maybe glance out under your right armpit to help you open up a little bit more. And then re-extend that right leg to the sky. Go ahead and step it through to the top of your mat, coming into lizard pose. Bring your right hand inside that right foot. Go ahead and lower that left knee down, untuck the left foot, and settle in here. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth, sigh it out. Now from here, let's tuck the toes, lift the left knee. We're going to walk the hands around, coming into a wide-legged fold, but we're not going to fold down. We're going to turn the toes out and the heels in, and we're going to sink down into a goddess squat. So tap into that inner goddess or God within you. Walk the feet in a little bit more. Sink it down. Bring the arms up overhead. Palms to touch. And from here, we're just going to pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, sink a little bit deeper. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the hands to the mat. Straighten out the legs. Interlace the hands behind the back. Pull them off the low back. Reach them towards the sky. And then gently bring the hands back down to the mat. Go ahead and walk the hands to the back of the mat. We're going to take our lizard on the left side. So bend that left knee. You can lower that right knee on the mat. Bring the left hand inside that left foot. And just relax here. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then the exhale, let it go. Go ahead and retuck that right toe. We're going to send that left leg up through downward facing dog. Stack it open again here. Maybe gaze up under the left armpit. Do a deodorant check. Did you put some on today? Hopefully so. And then bring it back down. Nice. Big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, we're going to walk the hands now back this way. Grab your block if you need it. I'm going to do without mine this time. Walk the feet out, heels in, toes out. Sink the butt down. Take a big inhale through the nose. And let it go. On your next breath, go ahead and straighten out the legs one last time. Take your forward fold. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Pull the arms towards the sky. And then go ahead and bring the hands back down. Rebend the knees. Bring the hands to the mat. Come on down onto the knees. We're going to make our way back down on the mat. So, ending just how we started. Go ahead and lay it down. Extend the legs longer again. If Supta Baddha Konasana feels good for you, see how it feels now. Knees out, soles of the feet to touch. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Send some light and some good old love to those hips. Happy hips. And when you're ready, bringing those hands to close off those knees again. Go ahead and squeeze yourself. Give yourself a nice hug. And then rock yourself back up to seated. Go ahead and get comfortable. Cross the legs. Close the eyes. Take a big inhale through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Reach them towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for class. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. You can find more classes with me inside the Bad Yogi Studio, which I'll link to in the description box below. Thanks again. See you next time.